I think it's somehow similar because me, what I've observed about my dad is an evangelist, I can say.
Okay.
Wherever he goes, as long as he meets people, he has to start talking about God. And
Okay, I
yes,
see.
so that's what I think about an artist as well. Wherever you are, where people that you know that these people don't know me, that's an opportunity. You talk to them, make them hear your songs. But what I've observed that most artists don't know how to associate with their fans.
Yeah.
So that's a key point as well.
Okay. So yeah, and one thing I like the fact that you have said that. I like the fact that you have said that they don't like to associate with their friends. Okay, that's the proper fact. Like they don't like to associate with their friends. And
Yes.
one thing for sure, one thing for sure, you have spoken the facts. Now let's move to the upcoming artist, the independent artist.
The independent ones, the ones with no management.
Yes.
For us, I'm talking about us and you there who has never been managed before. I think it's very crucial and it's very hard for us to push because it's a lot needed. There's a lot needed. Money, equipment, different resources. So for us, I think what we have to put first, it's a spirit of association, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a jovial person whereby wherever you are able to interact with those people. Even in a even in a bus, even in a bus while traveling, that's an opportunity because people are seated
Yeah, I like the fact that you see opportunities everywhere you are going.
everywhere.
Every so like what I like is that so you think like an artist when they are trying to push their music, they
Mm.
have to be the people who likes to interact with others, even in the bus, even when they find people,
Yes.
they have to remove that like because an artist thinks like most of the artists thinks like when they see some people gathering, they don't even introduce themselves. They
Mm-hmm.
will just pass. But you, I like the fact that you have said that that's an opportunity.
Yes, that's an
So
opportunity.
I want to ask, and let's go back to the artists who have management. You find as an artist, you of course you don't have management, but I'm putting as you have an management,
Yes.
and you are moving around and you find people gathering. Are you going to wait for your management to go and introduce you to those people, or you are going to introduce yourself?
For that one, I think, as I told you, I've never been managed before, so I don't know. I don't really know about the rules, but I think it's not necessary to wait for the team to come and introduce me when myself I'm already there. I think I can introduce myself. Interaction is not a problem. Maybe unless doing a record deal.
Okay, I see.
Yes,
I
that's
see.
what I think.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. So, for example, we have different influencers, and then you come across an influencer. Okay,
Yes.
you come across an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we are talking with them, like to them on the phone, they ask you for some fees, but when you come across like unexpectedly, what can you do first?
Uh, I've come across a lot of influencers before. I can mention some like Edna the People's Bay. I once came across her. I had that line even before meeting her.
Okay.
I was trying to call, no response. I texted on app. They would already pop up those messages which are already written. Their messages are the fees, how to interact with them. But luckily, there was a show in Lusaka Artist Park where I met her. So I was like, how are you, madam? Okay, how are you? Oh, I do music and I'm an upcoming artist. Oh wow, she was amazed. She was amazed. She encouraged me. She also gave me a personal line, though I lost it because that same day, the following day, I lost my phone. She encouraged me. Uh, those promoters, they are nice people when you meet them in person, but it's hard to talk with them online. Online, it's hard to talk with them, but in person, they are good people. So I think about influencers, the only issue is that most of them, I'm not talking about all, but most of them, they're they're just after money. It's just business. No matter how hard you try to communicate with them, or maybe you think your music is very good, they'll just listen to it and they'll be amazed and they'll promote it. That's not how it goes mostly. Them, they're just after money, and to them they can even prefer posting someone who has paid them a good amount of money and talk good words about that person and even claim that that person is the best and is coming,
Yeah,
but they are just after
money.
you are also there who doesn't have money. You're also there who doesn't have money. They have even heard your song, but they won't have that heart to promote it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Only a few do that. Only a few.
Yes. And have you noticed that most of the time when you start trending, everybody posts you for free?
Yes, I've noticed that to some other artists. Me myself, I'm coming from a place called Chimwemwe, where a lot of people we used to know are now celebrities. So
Yeah,
I've witnessed that before. Once they just trend, they are all over. Even those people who never knew them, even those promoters who ask for money, we just posting them for free because now they want number.
numbers.
They want numbers.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it is. For that one, I've noticed that.
So what what do you think, like, what are you going to change in your strategy of promoting so that you trend like those people who used to beg for influencers to post them until influencers started posting them for free because they are trending and influencers want numbers now. Influencers talks about them anytime without even asking about them because they want numbers from them. So what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do? Strategies, I mean, in strategies form that can make you trend as for now,
For now,
2026. It's a new year, so you have to put in even new strategies.
2026 for me, 2026, I'm standing with my people.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Mm. They are not a lot, but I have few people who support me and they are always there for me. So I'm standing with those people. I'm starting with those people. We are, we are pushing in different ways. Like I told you that me myself, what I think about an upcoming artist, I think it's very important to interact with people and other artists, not big artists, your fellow upcoming artists. It's very important to interact with them because you know what? I can give an example. Or back then of these groups, there were two groups,
Yeah.
XYZ and Copala Swag, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, there was these two groups. When you see how it started, why they came up with groups, it's because I know somewhere somehow someone saw it that it's very hard for you to push alone.
Alone. Yeah.
That's why they came up with groups.
Okay.
So them the Coppola swag, the ones who were in Copper Belt, they came up with the Coppola swag, right?
Yes.
They would interact with. I'm sure by that time they were upcoming artists.
Yes. 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 Yes.
They were upcoming, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. They didn't form up that group while they were already big artists. They were upcoming. So what what I saw the strategy about them was like they would interact with others. Just upcoming artists alone, they would interact. They were singers, rappers, even producers, songwriters. They were there. They would come up with different ideas, and one is coming from a different place, the other one is coming from a different place, and the other is coming from a different place. So for example, I can give this example where in Copper Belt, right?
Yes.
You are from Chingola, maybe me I'm from Fulila,
Yes.
and someone is from Kitwe.
Yes.
We do a song,
Yeah.
the three of us,
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah. 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 Different locations.
Yeah, three people. So that one from Chingola has his own fans.
Okay. Yeah.
That one from Fulila has his own fans, and that one from Kitwe has his own fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they collaborate in that song, they are giving themselves a chance. They're giving themselves, and it's more like they are bringing their fans closer to them. Oh, at in one song, there are three people from different locations
Okay.
who are known by a lot of different people.
Yeah. Exactly. Wood. Wood.
So
Yeah. Wood.
in that same one song, that that one from Kitwe will get a chance to be known by people who are from Chingola, because
Yes.
surely they'll get that song. Oh, there's our friend who lives here in Chingola. He did the song. While listening to a song, they'll be like, who's this person? Oh, maybe this is Khalifa Bad Desti, who lives in Quito, but he did a song with this guy who lives in
Shingo.
Chingola. That way you get known. It's slow. It's slow. The process is slow, but it's sure.
Sure.
You just have to trust it. So me, to my strategy, I think interaction, not just with big artists. Most upcoming artists think that you can be there by doing a song with a big artist or a non-artist, but me, I don't believe in that. I believe in my fellow upcoming artists. I believe that if we stand as one, we can achieve something big. We can even go higher by ourselves,
Above them, right?
even above the
And them, they will start calling you.
even above these same big artists. We can go, because if we make a group as upcoming artists just alone,
Alone, right? Yeah. Yeah.
then we start collaborating. We have songwriters,
Yes.
we have songwriters, we have producers, we have singers, we have rappers. We stand as one for as long as we know what we are standing for. The fan base might be growing bit by bit, bit by bit. And you know what is going to be surprising to the big artists there,
Yeah.
the ones at the top.
Yes.
They'll be surprised that how come these upcoming artists, they are growing by themselves without our help? Because for now in Zambia, what I know and what I've seen is that everyone thinks for you to be there, you have to be with someone who's already there.
Okay. Yeah. 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 That's the key. Everybody wants to make a song with somebody who is already on top.
Mm-hmm.
The person they think like, immediately I feature that person, my song will go viral. But that's not the fact. That's
That's
not
not
the
the
fact.
fact,
Yeah,
yes.
because people will give credit to that
Big artists.
big artist, and then you will remain
And people will be like,
hidden, like
you were only
invisible.
known because of that big artist, is the one who brought you. Then at the end of the day, you want to refuse and no, I'm the best by myself. But for real.
And then when you refuse that, you become invisible. They will start saying, he thinks like he's what? The fans of that person will start bringing you down again.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you guys, you have heard upcoming artists. This is for you. Start working on your craft together with your fellow upcoming artists.
Yes.
Together, you are strong more than you think. Because immediately you make it, all these big artists, they will be leaning forward to you, looking for a feature from you, and you will be shocked and surprised, thinking like, these people I wanted to be featuring in my song, and you have age. You should learn how to interact.
It's just all about hard work. If you're a hardworking person, it's not that maybe you are trying to do it to assist to show those big artists that you can do it on yourself or on your own. But when you're just hardworking, someone somewhere, someone somewhere will see your hard work and they will appreciate it and they will come. It might not just be a big artist, but maybe a management team, maybe just some people, well wishers, who are there to help just by seeing your seriousness and and you're supposed to have a heart which is free. Yeah, as I was saying, some people think maybe you have a song, you think this song, if I feature my fellow upcoming artist, it will just ruin it. There are some kind of thinking like that. But if you're just free-minded, open-hearted, you come up with a concept you are willing to share with your friends. That way, I think we might reach somewhere. We might go somewhere, and we don't do things for show off. Do it according to you, your own, from your heart, something coming from your heart. That's why me, when I'm doing music, I don't look at anything. It just comes from my heart. That's how it is.
Yeah. So you guys, the key point here is everywhere you go, there is opportunity. You find people, whether in bus, in market, everywhere. As long as you have seen people, it's an opportunity to promote yourself. Whether you have management or you don't have management, that's your work, because at the end, it's your career.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Brace Khalifa. Are you going to give us a freestyle or what? Before
Yes,
we end this.
before I give you a freestyle, there's also one message I would like to share.
Yeah.
Mm. For us upcoming artists, to other upcoming artists, there's also that thinking. For example, maybe when you hear a chef, when you hear a big chef how he raps, eh, how he holds the beat, then you'll be like, mm, waliumfa ba chef efe bemba bwino ya kwaza alamba fyo konka mu fyo mwine nja mu fyo kola mafenga be.
No,
Eh, so that way you forget yourself one day. Kaila sanga fya so now when you feel bika fyo over chef, then people are there to judge. They will tell you, oh, you don't fikanga ba chef. So it's up to work hard and always try to bring out the best in you. Try to know yourself. There's something in you, something different, something unique. Don't look on others too much. Look on yourself. Look into your heart. There's something in you. For as long as you are talented, I'm sure there's something different. And to others, I can say there are other people who push, who try to bring out the best in them, but at the end of the day, people will bring them down by telling them, oh, you sound like cheated. You sound like cheated, but maybe kube inefio mu inefefe mbafye. Mu inefefe mbafye, but at the end of the day, say sangata. Maybe ali umfika ba chef. It's also there, but to the people who know you, they will be there to support you. They will say, okay, maybe the voice is sounds similar, but there are things and a lot of things which are different. Which are
Different.
different, yes. The dead films have more film.
Yeah,
That's what
I've
I
noticed.
think. Mhm.
I've noticed that many upcoming artists they try to follow the footsteps of the already made artists. They try to sound like them, and that one makes them like low budget of that already made artist. So I think the fact you have spoken is that you have to bring your own style so that people knows you about your style.
Mm.
Okay, so we will get a freestyle from Khalifa and
Okay.
we'll close this podcast. See you next time. We'll end it with a freestyle. Khalifa.
Yes. Okay. So about the freestyle, this one is for my fans. For my fans. Yeah, I know. I have fans in Mufulila, Mafukeni, I see you Tim Junction, Wakasarya, Bafotini, I have fans in Chingola, Balulamba, Chwempada, Chabanyama, Kotoa Fiari, Kudakurukudu. I know I have fans there. They might not be a lot, but even two or three, they are fans, and I do count you people and appreciate for you being there. So we are in a new year, 2026, and in music, you have to, even if we are in a secular world, for us, we do secular music, but even if it's secular music, but it's supposed to be educative, someone has to get something from it. I'm also a person who knows God and I fear God, so I try by all means to relate some things. Though I'm a secular rapper, but somehow, somewhere, try to go God a bit. So this one is about change in a new year. Goes like this. So amapange yachitampa mukachelo chinje kamusango niyende kumapempelo yonse nyuye nyanjisanga bumaselo gate maselo mbafya hai na magelo from nowhere hicho chai start hello na big nyash nesh not velo. I used to crash but these days no more paliati mbeko holi hepo chaisa oh yo she's like Califat shan you look tolo filimbana filela bati woli kutulo ngani bedzule fire you know I can be your pillow hame human of wonders you know I can be your hero hell no if ya kuchalo ndef pela helbo dine chipangano na lesani pa tempo kumpela ya chalo tekwesha follow follow wa kongole aitwalide tekwesha boro boro ino te time mwate moku lya ni time ya kukasha filie fe lya tonto enshani mwale tila patali wafika pokaili wete patali ni pano na palya nga wavili makuilya wafuka kupishelya shinililya ni palya na palya nga wavili makuilya wafuka kupishelya shinililya ni palya na palya. If I send them guys, I leave like I send that advice to the Fimon if you mpora otherwise, but Fidafine, Fia Pangasen sometimes. But fake even we just never realize. Aba kuponya every time you wanna rise. Goli na vena fake love, fake smiles, inga wasela pomilanga fesheka na malais. So vivanga kamwala stand alone. Namu easy. Once a two wila number one, don't trust so easy. Ah, shafula. Sad.
Like I say, he's a hardcore rapper. Did you hear that bars? Those bars. Those bars.
Life
Okay,
one.
guys. See you next time. Maybe I'll have Khalifa Baddest on my live on Facebook so that we hear more. Yeah, I think I'll be getting some different artists from different locations and bring them on live on my podcast, the Chun Molo podcast about the upcoming artists. Whether you are a content creator, upcoming artist, everything you do, Chun Molo is with you.
Yeah.
And bye bye for now. One
Don't
love.
forget to follow me on Facebook. Khalifa Baddest on Facebook. That's my personal account. There's also Tim Baddest. It's our page. Even Chun Mulu.
Yeah, yeah. And guys, you know who I am. I'm the ambassador of God Your Way Up. And don't forget to follow God Your Way Up and all the subsidiaries, starting from the artist, Starry S. Bobs, Honorable Sly, and of course, this podcast was about him, Khalifa Badis. Don't forget to follow him. And don't forget to follow all the ambassadors, including the personal account of our boss called Be Mahing. On all social media platforms, starting from TikTok, subscribe to YouTube, follow him on Instagram, follow us on everywhere. You can DM me. You can DM me, of course. I'll reply to you. I'm ready to reply to you. I'll check on message requests. And we wish you a very good afternoon.